grassroots sports that you mentioned, kid goes through a certain module and completes that. What's the progression plan?
Okay. So our program, our content is broken down into threefold. So we have a beginner level, we have an intermediate level, and we have an advanced level. So it's the coach who measures the progress of the child. You know, you can't say that the child gets into the program and 3 months down the line he moves into an intermediate and then 3 months more to an advanced, and then voila, you know, in badminton terms he is Sanya. No, that doesn't happen. So it's a structured program. The child goes through this coaching, and the whole measurement of skill level happens with the coach, and then he moves into each of these levels. Does that answer the question?
In terms of post celebrate goes through all these intermediate and the other levels that you mentioned, is there some platform for the kid to possibly take this further, where you give them a platform and where they can enhance these skills again and possibly take that as a career forward?
Yeah. So see, what we also do is run tournaments, so that exposes them to competition, outside of just being within our program. And as they eventually, yes, of course, once they move into a very advanced level, they go through intensive one-on-one coaching with very, okay. So let me just tell you who our chief coaches are. For example, our chief coach here for badminton is Vimal Kumar. Vimal Kumar is a national level badminton champion. So if the child moves into an advanced level, then he will start training with Vimal Kumar, and then you will start exposing him to national level tournaments, and that's how we go forward, right? So, yeah.
What's your company? I mean, this company's basic vision and mission. Because actually, I was reading few of the companies which are dedicated to sports, as in Indian sports or something like that. I found that this one company, which is Olympic Gold Quest, I really found it very interesting because their vision was to produce champions or produce Olympic medals. In this company, it's very clear that you want to start up a sporting culture in India, because no parents will tell, okay, my kid can be a football player or a cricket player at a very early age. So ultimately, boiling down to the question, what is the vision and vision? What this company really wants to achieve in the next 5-10 years, if it is there, or what's the mission of this company?
Okay. See, like you said, we are not promising that we will produce India's next, star to be. But what we're saying is that sport is a way of life. We as Indians may think that academics is what has got to be, but we are saying we want to spread sport, and we want everybody to be involved in it, whether a child or adult. So that's what we're saying. We're saying sport has to spread, and eventually we will develop champions. Unless there is a culture that you accept sport, right? You're not going to develop those champions. 1 or 2 of them, or will just show up, spring up like how it is happening. Unless everybody accepts sport, like you accept saying the child has to go and do engineering, right? That's not going to happen. So that's what we're trying to say. Sport has to become a means.
I have another